A warm welcome to a new video. In this video, we are learning how to play a card game, and the learning outcome is to really understand the numbers from 1 to 10. So, this is actually a memory game. So, for playing this game, you need this violet set of cards. So, what you have to do is take this bundle of cards, and in this bundle of card, there will be two types. One will be the light blue. Set this light blue aside and take only this one, which is the violet ones. Okay, and the violet ones contains four different sets of cards. Okay, and one is this dotted, and the next one is actually this one, which is written as symbols, and the next one is actually this one, which is written in words, and the last one is this one, which is actually represented, numbers are represented as stars. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm making it clear. So first one dots, and this one star, this one letters, and this one is actually symbols. And the first exercise that every child must do is, these four cards will have numbers from 0 to 9. Okay, so just classify according to the type of representation. So this is 1, so you put it in the dot 1, and this one is actually here, comes here, and this one is actually represents 0, and this one is here, and this one 8 actually comes here. So likewise, what you need to do is, you have to classify all these cards into these four categories. Okay, you classify all these cards into these four categories. So this is the first thing that children need to do. So they will be familiarized with numbers, and that is numbers represented in different forms. So now the cards have been classified into four different representations of the numbers. This is star representation, which is actually random representation, and this is in numerals. This is actually dot representation, which is patternized, and this one is actually in letters. So the next thing what we need to do is, we are taking any two sets, okay, any two sets, and going to play a game. The simplest will be taking the letters and the numerals, and we are taking it, putting it together, and now we are going to play a memory game. So now we have the two representations, that is in letters and in numerals, and now what you need to do is, you need to shuffle the cards really well, and then arrange these cards into rows and columns. So what you have to do is, I am placing it into rows and columns like this. So I am making it upside down, and I am arranging in rows and columns. So now I have arranged the cards into rows and columns. Now two players are playing, and it is the turn of the first player to take two cards. So I will take one card, and I will take another one, and one is 2, another is 7. Actually these two are not matching, isn't it? So what you have to do, you have to place the card into the same position so that others can also see. So now the next player knows this is 7 and this is 2, and now the next player has more chance of winning or matching the cards. So the next player, now it's the next player's turn to take two cards. Now the next player take one card randomly. Yes, it is 7. So now, if he really remember 7 is this one, then he can take and it actually matches and he win 1 point. Now, 2 sevens are gone. Now, it's the other player's turns to take 2 cards and repeat the process. And at the end of the game, the aim is actually to win the most number of card sets. So the person who wins the most number of card sets will win the game. So enjoy the game with children and all the very best.